Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about the difference between crowdfunding and getting funding from a venture capitalist, because it seems like there's been a lot of confusion between the two. So there's actually two really big differences. Both or each of them have pros and cons. So here's the breakdown. With venture capitalists, when you seek funding from venture capitalists, they want to buy ownership or a stake in your company. So let's say I have this product, right? I want $100,000 and I'm looking for, I don't know, 10, 15%, or I'm willing to give 10, 15% in the company. And the venture capitalists, they look at my numbers, they can decide whether or not they want to invest, and they also have the right to ask for more equity. So usually, I mean, I don't want to get too technical because it all depends on valuations and how much your company's worth and all that good stuff. So I don't want to get too much into that. I want to keep it really simple in this video. I'll save all the technical stuff for all the valuation stuff in another video. But for valuations, they have the right to ask for any whatever they want. So it's kind of like you have to come to an agreement, right? So if you're asking 15%, they might ask for 25%, but when they give you the money, they ask for ownership. They become a partner or a 25% owner or whatever they stake they want. They become an owner and they give you the money. Sometimes they offer expertise. Sometimes they don't. It all depends on their background. And as an entrepreneur, it is your responsibility to make sure that investor brings something to the table and justifies the equity stake that they're looking for. It's not just the money, because if you need money, you can just go to a bank and get the money from there, right? So now there's crowdfunding on the other hand. The thing with crowdfunding is that there's so many websites that you can get crowdfunding from, and it's just sort of been recent. Crowdfunding hasn't been around for a very long time. It all started with Kickstarter. Kickstarter made it really mainstream. It's so you put your product, you put a bunch of information, including where you're going with the product, when you plan on releasing it, what you can offer for the backers, that sort of thing. And people will buy into your product, but you're also fundraising at the same time. So like, let's say if you want to raise $1 million, right? Or you can sell your product at $100 each, and if the product costs you $50, you take that extra $50 and you can use it to do whatever you want with the product. So to sum it up, basically, venture capitalists, they want to buy an equity stake into your company, but can also offer strategic advice. So if you're looking for someone to help you out, guide you along the way, venture capitalists might be better for you. It might be worth giving up that 20, 25% or 30% equity stake so you can get their expertise. Or if you already know what you're doing, if you already have the right partnership there, you just need the cash and you can't get it from a bank, then go with crowdfunding, because you can get the cash and you don't really have to give up any equity stake in your company. So definitely do your research before you picking either one. Don't just trust my advice. Obviously, I'm sharing my expertise, my opinion on it, but definitely do your research and figure out which one's best for you. If you have a product and you just need the cash, go with crowdfunding, or you should go with crowdfunding, in my opinion, because you can get the cash and you're not really giving up equity stake. Because the thing is that if you sell your company and you give up equity stake, something like, let's say if you sell your company for $1 million, right? 25%, if you were to give up 25% to an investor, they would keep 25%, which is $250,000 of $1 million. So keep that in mind. So crowdfunding or venture capitalist, choice is yours.